Hello there everyone! This is I Am Mark III, your great robotic lord, welcoming you back to Codex of Victory, where it appears my underlings have been sneaking around without my knowledge, specifically to try and catch me unawares. But I am too smart for that, of course. I was always prepared. And that is completely why I've chosen to do a completely different style of intro today and not show you around in my lordly presence, and instead just show you this text screen which has come from Taya, my mechanic. Please don't hurt me, Taya, because you maintain all of my machinery. Everything that makes me... me. Yeah, actually this came completely out of nowhere as soon as my ship returned to my base. So yeah, Taya. The augment whose remains you brought me was made specifically to hack and control our combat machines. Early on I guessed that he doesn't have enough computing power to hack the machines by himself and needs to be in constant contact with a powerful computer center. Oh. Knowing what to look for, I quickly found the communication device. I can't do a lot with it, only power it up. When it wakes up, it connects with something and then turns off. So basically, it connects, the other end realizes that it's not hooked in properly and immediately severs the connection and turns it off. I'm just glad that thing doesn't have a self-destruct on it. So far I was able to only to measure the time needed to get the response, and it's always the same, but it gave me 10 more devices and I think I'll be able to triangulate the position of the device they are contacting. And don't forget to bring me remains of other augments too. I may be able to learn something useful from them. So yeah, that's the tracking room that I found. So, oh, that just flat out cancels the build. Right. So yeah, that was that hacking room which required 10 of those little augment things to build. So there was that. Also, my forces are replenished, so I'm actually ready to go immediately because I didn't lose much. But there is something I wish to actually bring to people's attention on this game. I have actually noticed, finally, that I can upgrade my factories. And, look at this. When I do, I actually unlock a couple of new units. Next level, I think I'll get the Hunter Mines, those little self-destructing bombs. So, yeah. They're probably really cheap, but still. 450 credits and 25 metal. I'm going to be able to afford that very soon. Upgrade it again. I think I'll get the combat drones, those really fast, kind of powerful but fragile flyers. So yeah, those look really nice. And then if I upgrade it to level 4, I think I'll get access to a support helicopter, which is only 2 AP apparently. Unarmed, but it can repair the stuff around it, so that is actually a really useful thing. So yeah, I'm going to try and upgrade one of my factories over time and see if I can actually get access to some new tech, some new toys. Because we all know guys and their toys and things, don't we? So yeah. That's still got 4 days, 18 hours on it, so I'm actually going to go and hit this site next to me just to see what happens, because I can get to it really easily, and my forces are maxed out and ready, except for the fact I don't have any aircrafts, but I don't really mind about that, because my tanks are plenty tough. So I'm going to go here and see what happens, basically. Fast forward. Factory finished its production, so my forces are maxed out. Excelente. Yep. Something about that last mission, though. I do wish it had told me I wouldn't be able to deploy reinforcements. Because it didn't mention that. Anywhere. And I couldn't deploy forces. Here we go. Mission. Hot welcome. Objective, destroy the main mothership of the augments in this area. I'm against, yep, some more hackers. I'm against augment light tanks. Ooh, those. I'm a sucker for robotic units. That looks really nice, that. An attacking unit, a good compromise between speed, strength of armor, and weapon power. So that means they're going to be jack of all trades kind of things. And what's this one? Augment heavy tank. Heavy battle unit with serious weapons and powerful armor. So a big brawler kind of thing. Also, those tentacles, sorry, those circuits hanging out the back of it kind of looks a bit like a Protoss-inspired thing to me, because, you know, Protoss with their nerve cords dangling from the back of their heads. I don't know, that was just a sudden connection I made there. Anyway, voice time. Here is the landing site of one of the main augment motherships. They haven't had enough time to gain a foothold on the planet, and we're not going to miss this opportunity. Their mothership must be destroyed and salvaged for my greater glory. Turn it to my cause, and I shall use it to save us all. Well, it doesn't say that, but that's probably what's going to happen, right? I don't know. Enemy constantly deploys reinforcements. You can't destroy all of them. Okay, so it seems that that's an effect. The enemy constantly deploys reinforcements. So there is an infinite number. I've got to smash through as fast as I can. Well, as I've been figuring out since I did those modifications to my forces, I have to gain traction when I first deploy because of low AP and expensive units. Let's take a look. See, there's the heavy. And I can't look at the stats while in the deployment screen. There's a light. There's another heavy. The heavies appear to have ward on them. And 25 hit points. Those are... Yeah, the augment stuff is really nasty. 14 hit points on the basic light tanks. But they can move further and hit harder than my unupgraded basic tanks as well. So, augment things, really tough. And that's the mothership, apparently. Units deployed, 5, reserved 3. So, oh, you can actually hover over this and see what's going on. AP income, stats and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. I think the reserve units is going to be an issue though, because it says constantly deploys reinforcements. So they'll be constantly getting more. Anyway, initial deployment time. Oh, there's another light tank down here. I think I should... Since they constantly deploy, I should swing south and try to knock out as much of their stuff as I can. Those trees in the oasis there are going to be an issue for my heavier tanks, but that's why I'm going to swing south and swing up here so I can take those 3 bases and then get a firing line set up around here just to pummel their base. Or if I just take over that, I can just fortify around here and just swat it with lots and lots of heavy firepower, so that's fine. Okay, let's get my tanks out first. Onto the roads. 2 more tanks. Yep, 2 tanks are out. Ready. We can save energy and deploy more units before attacking, but you should not wait too long. Augments continue to deploy from the mothership too. The longer we take, the more resistance we will meet. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of planning to roll south as fast as possible. Because their light tanks can't deal with my heavy tanks at all. My heavy tanks regenerate enough to actually take on a light tank without any issues. So I'm moving my tanks forward a bit. Oh, of course, right. These guys can move through trees, figures. So I'm actually going to lure that tank straight out. I should get some artillery in as a backup. How far can you move? That's fine. Can the other one actually move far enough as well? It can! Right, so yeah, the artillery is really important. And I can't deploy anything else, so yeah. The artillery is important because both of those light tanks are about to engage, I think. I've baited both of them. Yep, here comes the light. And 4 straight to that tank. Here comes another one. Straight to that one. Okay, yeah. That's about how I figured. And there's a heavy there. I'm out of range, so it's not going to come. That's fine. Okay. I need to knock this guy out ASAP. Range of 2. And that's impassable for ground, so okay, that's fine. I need to knock out this guy. And actually, that recovered back. Oh wait, it's because they hit both tanks. That's fine. I need to knock this guy out. I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't quite knock it out this turn. I'll have to move a tank up to block it. Actually, if it moves there, it can hit the artillery anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only afford a jeep to back these guys up. But I've got to be careful because of where they can move. Because as you can see, that artillery is at risk, so I need to back it off slightly. Back it off. Attacker. Ooh. Critical hit. I'll take that, yeah. And dead zone. Okay. Might as well call in a jeep, that's fine. Okay, end turn. Round 2! Yep. Because of zone of control, they can't get past, so they have to deal with those. I greet you, my dear saviours. I got here the moment I heard from the Chancellor all about the fun going on here. Hello, old friend Lord Lionheart. Hope he doesn't need saving again. What? Such respect. I definitely need saving. Saving from the heaviest boredom and deepest depression. I landed nearby and came to you directly. Okay. Does that mean he's somewhere on the field? No. Can I deploy him? No. So, I'm guessing he's just landed somewhere and I'll get him after from the next match onwards. Or something like that. I don't know. Okay, that didn't quite work. So... can I get my Jeep up? Not quite. I need to start moving past this place. Yeah, that's freed him up to run straight past me. So, can I get the Jeep in now? I can! Okay. That's great. I can kill this guy this turn, so that's fine. And you're dead. Haha! Right. If I bait that, my tanks will get hit really hard, and I can't flat out deal with 25 hit points of damage straight away, so... I need to avoid these 3 tiles like the plague, basically. Because if I move into them, that heavy unit will attack immediately. I hope I'll be able to take part in the action. You won't believe how boring it is on my estate. Even the hunters lost its former appeal after my return from the war. You haven't had such problems, have you? No. Not at all. Oh, hello, hacker. Hacker alert. Hacker alert. That is bad. Hacker alert. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. That hacker is nasty. It will take over something of mine immediately. And probably use it to swap my artillery pieces. So... it looks like I don't really have a choice, doesn't it? I've got to take that place out. I've got to hit these heavy tanks, but I don't have the firepower to deal with them yet, so... As it is, I have to back off and bait because that hacker is going to try and come in and deal with my stuff. No matter what. So I've got to get my tanks back because they are more precious than my Jeep. Get to go there. The artillery piece has to back off as well. Back off to there. That has to back off too. I actually want to deal with that immediately, so I'll move it there. Yeah. And then I've got 4 points to deploy. Let's get the crab tank out, actually. That's the heaviest thing I can bring in, so... crab tank! Enter. Come to me, Mr. Hacker. Yep, taking over that. Shooting my tank. That's fine. Hello, Mr. Lord. To avoid misunderstandings, Lord Ironmark III, I understand that is your territory and your war. I put myself under your command and promise to be very useful in exchange for the opportunity to reduce the number of these creatures. Cool. Extra knight. Great. Okay, what can you do? Attack 5 attack, 2 range, 10%. Fairly tough. Good movement. Lion Strike, 10 damage over 4 distance. So he's got a really powerful cooldown ability on him. Yeah, I can make good use of that, actually. That's really good. Now, time for an experiment. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can hit from here. Onward! Now, the test is this. If I kill a hacker, does the unit it controlled immediately revert back to my control? Let's find out. -10, yep. That guy is in range to immediately take control of that back, but I can avoid it if I... No, wait. When I kill that, that's going to affect the ranges and things. Damn it. That's like that, yes. And yeah, that unit immediately got freed. Okay. And that's another hacker out there, so I'll just let that be. Let's call in... I won't be able to kill it as easily this next one because I've used that ability. So another additional artillery piece I think would be best. And that'll let me deal with it straight away. Yep, here comes the hacker. Hacks the Jeep straight away. Oh dear. And another light tank. That's fine. So yeah, it hacked the Jeep, but apparently the Jeep is stunned after being hacked, so it couldn't do anything. But now my artillery pieces are in place to start hitting straight back, so yeah. Let's bring up your stats here. You don't have any regeneration on you. So you're a separate unit compared to my knight. That means I can use you to absorb some hits, but you will die eventually if you take too many. On the plus side, 16 health, he can actually take a few knocks from the heavy tank over here, which I want to kill, so that's fine. Let's check the range on that. Okay, I can roll up pretty nicely. What's the range on this one? That can actually move pretty far. Yeah, let's push up with my heavy tanks to start moving the barricades forward. Oh wait, I can't do that. I've got to keep that tank there, otherwise that Jeep will hit that artillery. I'll have to move up my Lord. Dead! That Jeep is once again free. I bet that thing's got a robotic headache right now. But yeah, move that forward. Okay. And because I might as well, call in a spare Jeep. That's going to move up. Yep. Hits my Lord, that's fine. I didn't aggro the heavy. Oh, there's another light coming in. That's fine. I'm starting to bleed the reinforcements units as they turn up. But hitting that Lord was a nasty thing, because he's, as I said, can't heal. So I need to be careful of units that can't actually heal. And that tank can actually kill it straight out. So, okay, you can hit any of these, so... that should block it. Yep, it can hit any of those 4 right now. I need to back that one off, because it's weaker. The Lord can't do anything about him, so he's probably going to get hit again. But these tanks are barricading now, so that's okay. Right. I'm having to be very careful with these. And learning what the... Yep, hits the Lord, because the Lord is vulnerable. Yep, got to be more careful with him. I'm actually being a lot more tactical with this, because I've... Wait, I can't click to see the Augment's main mothership stats anymore. Darn. I'm actually being more tactical with this now that I can actually know that I can see what the enemy's trying to do. And he's really beaten up right now. I need more tanks out. Yeah, I need more of my tanks. Right, I need to save some units because I can hit that. The Lord can take revenge, so yep, there we go. Stacker. That lets me... I can bring up another tank. Yep. Actually, I should have just deployed in a spare tank straight away. Never mind. Enemy reinforcements, though, don't count for squat because I'm taking them out so quick. Right. I think I'm about ready. Let's aggro this heavy bugger over here. So, he should attack as soon as I move a unit here. It has to be a heavy because that's the only thing that can withstand it. That's fine, and he can move to there to hit it, so I need to be in reach of that square with my artillery. To get my artillery all ready to rock and roll. That one will have to move up significantly. I need to move the other tank out on... Move it there, because that's the same aggro range. Actually, he might be able to hit it from there. I should have given that... No, wait, he can't. He has to use the road. That's fine. Right, that one hit him. That one moves there, ready to move and replace, because the only way to do this without losing any units is I have to be able to relocate my forces. That guy's a range of 3, right? Range of 2. Yeah. Move the artillery up. I could do with a Scorpion tank out here, actually. Let's get one out. Let's boost my artillery further. Okay, that'll do something. Okay, I'm ready to deal with this 25 hit point behemoth. More or less. There we go. Ready? Come and get me, good sir. Come and get me. Going straight for that one. Oh, he's got an area effect attack. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Bugger. His lordship is almost dead. And there's another hacker on the field too. Right. I should have checked that. Lost it. Yeah, AoE strikes, damage 7 to 4. Ow! That's actually really darn powerful. Cooldown 3, distance 2, damage radius 1. I should have checked that. But I'll be fine. Oh, he's got a ward as well, that's right, I forgot. Right, Ranger 2, I have to back this tank off sharpish, and I have to back his lordship off as well. I actually have a heavy strike available, so... Actually... No, I don't want to save that for the hacker, that's fine. 6, right. The sad thing is I'm about to let a tank get possessed, I think. Because I need to kill the heavy, and anything in this area can be possessed by him, so one of my tanks is going to get taken over. I need to move a unit into here to block it. Move there. Kill, kill. Right, he's dead. I'm going to lose a tank to enemy control this turn. Without a doubt. And any of those tanks could knock out... Both of my artillery are actually vulnerable to this. And I don't think I can stop it. Yeah, if I move this jeep here, that one can just flat out kill that. Or that could move one and then kill that. That could flat out kill that. So I'm going to lose an artillery piece no matter what. I think that's just how it is right now. Or if they get critical, they could kill the Lord straight away as well. Let's... I don't have to keep the Lord alive, do I? No. Right. Let's get a jeep over here. Right. So that means that if he grabs the jeep, that's fine. But if he doesn't, the jeep can grab that next turn. And I'm going to take the loss of the artillery. Artillery are kind of expensive to lose, but... Yeah, but... Ooh! What the... Oh, that's a light tank, not a hacker. Whoops. Go me! I was worried and making all those plans for nothing. But I'm going to stop them spawning down here. So, yoink. Okay, that gives me more movement points and things, and I can just go start killing stuff. Getting through this forest, though, is going to be a real pain in the behind. I think I need to bait that one and capture that. So, artillery, open up. Okay, you can kill that. Dead so. Right. Light tank's dead. Now I need to... I'm going to push straight through the forest, actually. Apparently I can use the road to do that pretty well. Well, the enemy... Oh. Oh. Peekaboo! Come and get me, you silly light enemy tank. I dare you. Because they aggro so simply, moving that there means this light tank will aggro straight away, and that heavy can't, so... Sucks to be that light tank at the moment, I think. There we go. And end the turn. Come to me. Yep, there we go. Okay, I've got this right. Hit the tank. Tanks don't care, they'll shrug it off. Okay, and the artillery is available to immediately blow you up. That's fine. This tank will hit anything that gets into here. So, one of my tanks will blow that up. Then I'll grab that to stop the spawning. And I can use that to spawn my turrets in, so that'll give me some stuff. However, I've just been a complete idiot and aggroed both heavy tanks. Whoops. That's going to be bad. I've aggroed them both. They can both move in, and I'm going to lose that tank straight away. So I need to get my forces up stat to protect it. This is bad. Very, very bad. I overextended. Get that booster in there, get the artillery powered up. The Lordship, with his special ability, is going to be needed. That tank is going to be needed. Right. And I'm going to be hot dropping units straight into here, into combat, because there's no other choice now. Yep, here comes the heavies. That tank's about to die. Darn it. Dead. Yep, you're dead. Okay. And they spawned an additional light tank who is not in reach. He won't aggro. That's great. I can move a unit into this base to hold on to it. Actually, I can flat out deploy a unit in this base, can't I? Choice of a range of 3. I think that's... yeah, up there. What? Oh, I can click to highlight, so that's fine. Can't quite deploy the turrets in reach of that, but I can easily capture that one with a jeep, stop them from spawning over there, and then that'll do fine. So, let's get a jeep into play. This might cost me a little bit, but I can use that jeep to ping that off as well, and then go and grab. Okay, enemy spawning options reduced. My artillery is all in range of that one, so I can start hitting it immediately. That one can move into that square there and then hit anything in those 2 squares, so that's the safe zone. These are in the safe zone, but only just. I need to deploy something in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to have to be a sacrificial jeep. And actually, if I deploy something in there, then that'll aggro that light tank up there. So, yeah, I can't actually do that. Bugger. I'm going to have to accept losing something else again and calling in that light unit up there, but I have enough power to deal with it. So, light tank. Sorry, light jeep, rather. Move this tank up because it's further back. And I need the space. There. Hit that. That deals with that. Then I can get the Lord over here. And fire there. So that takes care of that one. Yep, okay, that one's down. This game is getting more and more tactical, actually, because the augments are dangerous foes, and that's only increasing my enjoyment of it. They are flat out OP, I guess. They're powerful, but I've got to work out how to deal with them with what I've got. It'd be great if I had a targeting drone along, but I don't. I didn't rebuild any, you see. But my Lord is safe, my artillery's in reach, so... and enemy reinforcements are spawning there and there now. That's great. This is actually great. This is getting more and more tactical as I go. Yep, there goes the jeep. I knew that was going to happen. But because of that, it didn't aggro that one. So, thank you. Thank you for killing my guy. That was great. Very thoughtful of you. Now, I need to kill this one. I didn't manage to plink it with the jeep, though. Because... So, I need to plink it with something else to get rid of its shield. Tell you what, how about bringing my Lord? I've not done that in such a long time, and I'm against stronger units than ever before, but I can bring in my Night Mark II and see what it looks like. Ooh. Shame I can't rotate the camera and just have a look at that thing. I mean, look at it. That looks pretty nice, actually. Right. And, of course, it's got the +1 bonus to stuff around it. I forgot about that. So, let's move a tank up to here. So, okay, that's my defensive wall. The artillery I want to hang on to for just a moment longer because they do more damage. He's only got a range of 2, so I can't move him close enough to actually get hit. I'm going to have to plink him with a tank, aren't I? Yeah. There goes the ward. Move that tank out of the way. Artillery fire. If you can protect these things, they are so useful, but I'm still learning how to protect them. That's part of my problem. My Lion Strike is available immediately. Only does 6 damage, so it's not as powerful as this guy's, but it's still better than my basic attack, so yeah. There we go. 7 hit points left. 4 and a 5. Okay, I can kill this straight out. Oh, I could if I had the... Blast it! AP! 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 Bugger. I think I'm going to lose my Lord. No, he attacked. Oh, yep. And blast it. I wasn't in aggro range. No, I was actually. So curse you! Curse you all! But my artillery is still here, so you are kind of screwed. Pardon my language. You are very, very screwed. Because I'm actually going to bring in an additional artillery piece. No, wait. I can't there, but I can over here. Yeah, you're going to die. You're all going to die. Very much so. Because you killed my ally, Lord, and I'm about to find out if that matters or not. Probably not, because he's not me, but yeah. Need to keep you alive. I can kill all of this. I can call an artillery piece, but do I want to? Probably not, actually, because my lord can kill that straight away. 6, 12, 13, 14, and then my remaining tanks can just flat out kill that one, so... Oh yeah, it's got a counter-attack, that's fine. You're dead. Artillery for weakening. And then since counter-attack doesn't trigger if your opponent is dead, I'll just flat out kill it with the tank. So that's dead as well. Then I can call my Jeep forward, get that back. That leaves me with 6 points, that's great. And then I can just call in a couple of turrets over here. Ready to go, and that's going to be incredibly nasty for them. Oh, here comes a light. Hello. You're having fun there, aren't you? Too bad for you, because these guys can just not do 9 damage a turn straight to your the ship, so I've won this one. For sure. Very, very much so. Let's call... I need to be aware of how much I can attack with, so again, it's a case of flat out murderizing him. That's fine. Then let's move my lord over to here. Boost those 2 turrets. Evil laughter abounds. Fire! And it's dead. You are very, very dead. Okay, what have we got? We got a bunch of money, resources, 4 more turrets back. Now, I think that probably counts. Does it count those 3 that I've deployed? I don't know. I've got Lord Lionheart as a unit. Huge walking battle robot armed with heavy projectiles, rocket launchers, and heavy armor. Yep. Extra modules. I got 2 hackers dead, so I thought that was the case. Kill a hacker, get one of those. Upgraded uranium factory and hunter mines. Whatever the heck that is. Oh, wait. Wait, what? I thought that was from factory upgrading. If that's the case, what does a factory upgrade actually do? Does it just make things build faster? Is that what goes on? Let's go back to the base. Let's look at the upgrade stats on this. Yeah, so I've got that access now. But I have no information what the upgrade actually does if it's a case of unlock the blueprints. Do I unlock better blueprints if I upgrade it? Is that what happens? Might as well upgrade it and find out, you know? Next question. Do I need to rebuild Mr. Lionheart's mech because he got blown up? Apparently no. Yeah, his mech automatically gets rebuilt and comes back into play, so yep. My good friend is another infinite unit. This is a hero, you can't assemble it, it doesn't use up space in your hangar, but it'll cost AP to deploy. I've got to search on this actually and see if my main unit does count as a game over if he gets killed in the fight. I hope that isn't the case, but that is something I need to be... I'm actually very wary of. Plus I did get extra turrets back from that, so yeah. The turrets were retrieved and I got a bunch more, apparently. Right. Uranium mine upgrade, what does that do? Upgrade bonus 10 per day, right? Okay, so upgrading it flat out doubles the production. Or it just adds +5. One of the two, I can't say at this point, but uranium I'm not actually using very much of because I'm doing well with my units. In fact, I think I only lost a Jeep in that one, didn't I? So I'll have to build that Jeep back. Okay, anyway, that has overrun 30 minutes slightly, but I have done great things and saved my planet and my people once again. So yeah, that's upgraded, that's upgraded. Yep, here we go, I can upgrade Lord Lionheart separately. Apparently he's got a separate upgrade tree. Oh, he gets +2 regeneration. I can get him. I can turn him into a mobile tank like my other tanks if I had a +2 regen module, which I don't. Well, I don't have one spare anyway. Plus, that's level 7, so that's much further in than these tanks. Sadly, these are still my barricade units. Let's upgrade the turret. +1 range. That makes them pretty darn dangerous. Workshop. Is there anything left to do? I've got my air units. I stripped the upgrades off those when I realised I couldn't use them on the moon. The extra hit point required for this guy because I'm still If I lose him, it's bad news, but I want a regen module to install onto Mr. Lionheart to keep him in the fight longer, because he's useful. His long-range Lion Strike is incredibly powerful, 10 damage every 3 turns. That is very nice. If I look at this one though, actually yeah, it's just flat out more powerful, nearly double the power of mine. But and he can move slightly further as well. So yeah, he's a really good hero actually. Let's see, I can build a Mark 1. I'll use some of my uranium and build a Mark 1 for him. That sounds good. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's it. End of the video. Might as well. Have I got the resources too? No, because it's expensive and that tactical centre is limiting everything. But yeah, that's taken care of, so that just leaves over here. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of this stuff. Because it is time to stop. Yep. Don't fly off at random, please. Thank you. Anyway, end of video, outro time. This has been Robotic Overlord Iron Mark III. He thanks you very much for watching and hopes that his subjects enjoyed the show. And he still wishes that his new and improved chassis would appear here behind his mortal form's throne, but he cannot apparently have that. It is kind of disappointing. But yes, he thanks you very much for paying attention to this very much educational and informative broadcast, and wishes to see you all some other time for your mind-washing and mental indoctrination into your place in his society. He will see you all later. Oh wow, I'm turning into some kind of robotic overlord bent on world conquest and brainwashing this population or something. Sure, let's go with that. I claim these planets and they will be mine, mind, body and soul. Along with everything else. So yes, these worlds are mine. Oh, this is so silly.